We hear this phrase all the time. We're going to open up escrow. So what really is escrow?
So escrow is the process of taking us through that transaction to deliver clean title to the buyer. And so the process typically takes between 15 and 30 days. What happens is we get escrow is opened. We'll get an email or a phone call. I want to open up escrow. I've got a deal. It's usually from the realtors. Sometimes the lender is the one ordering the escrow. And what they're doing is they're going to give us the contract. We're going to follow the contract as our instructions. So that's the real estate contract. We act as the third neutral party to the transaction. So what's going to happen is the buyer is going to deposit funds into escrow, an account, and that money is held secure with us. And actually, nobody can grab that money, buyer or seller, until we receive instructions signed by both parties. So if the buyer said, hey, I don't want to do the escrow anymore, I want my money back, we would have to get instructions from both the seller saying, yes, that's okay. We want to move forward with another buyer. And so we're acting as the bank, the accountant to the transaction. We're preparing legal documentation that's going to be signed in escrow. The escrow team is also going to be paying off all the liens that are against the property. They're going to be following the preliminary title report, the report that title put together that will list all the items that need to be taken care of for us to transfer clear title. And that process takes about 15 to 30 days. We'll be working with the lender. The lender will be sending their loan docs to our escrow company. We will then take those loan docs, prepare our instructions. We'll have their instructions, and we get ready to put together the signing where the buyers will come in, sign the loan docs, sign our paperwork, sign the new deed of trust. We'll be putting that together. At the same time, we're also working with the seller. We're paying off their debts. We're asking them, hey, we need to see your mortgage statement because it's got your account number. We're going to be contacting them to get a payoff so that the day we close, we have interest paid up to that exact day. And then we're playing with all the different other fees that need to be taken care of. We will be recording all the documents at the county recorder's office. So we're preparing the documents, we're getting them signed, and then we go record them. After that, we get confirmation that the documents have been recorded. So officially, title has transferred. We then will let all the parties know that we've got a completed escrow. At that time, too, we're going to be cutting all the checks that everybody gets paid out on. So the money comes in from the lender for the purchase of the property. Money's coming in from the buyer, the deposit, and any other money that they're putting down. And what we'll be doing is paying off the old mortgages. We're paying the realtors, the lenders. There could be inspections done on the property, reports that were done on the property. We're paying off all of the items that need to be paid off to secure a clear transfer.
To sum it up, you guys are at the day of closing. It's all done. It's all settled. Everything's paid off. Everybody's got their money and they can move on.
What happens, it's pretty cool. We're waiting for that recording. And sometimes we've got 10 deals in one office recording in one day. But as soon as that deal records, we can go to the computer and hit print and all the checks just start getting printed, or we're doing wires to some accounts, depending on what the client wants to do. And we could be cutting up to 20, 25, 30 checks on one transaction, and we're making sure it's getting out to everybody.